he has an irregular rhythm. I can feel it. He's breathing in and out, but he has an irregular rhythm. It's probably his heart. So I need you to get here with the.
Man,
Stop
what's
him.
on my man?
Come on, Kelly, you got it. Oh, come on, just try to breathe.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Kevin Samuels' 911 call released. Woman was trying her best to save his life. Without any further delay, let's check it out.
Okay, is this a house or an apartment?
Oh my God, I don't know. It's Kevin Samuels.
You don't know if it's a house or apartment?
Oh, it's an apartment.
Okay, what's the apartment number?
I know. I just need to give him CPR. Just please, just ask the front
You need an ambulance?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Hold on, ma'am. I have to connect you with the ambulance.
It's Kevin Samuels.
I
please.
understand, but I have to connect you with the ambulance.
Are you okay?
Yeah, miss, what's the address of your emergency? Is he awake?
No, he has an irregular rhythm. I can feel it. He's breathing in and out, but he has an irregular rhythm. It's probably his heart. So I need you to get here with the.
Stop what's on my man?
Come on, Kelly, you got it. Oh, come on, just try to breathe. Come on, you got it. Come on, think about your mom. Think about your daughter. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
I'm sorry.
2, 3, 4.
I need to call the front desk to get an AED. He's not going to make it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. But ma'am, I don't want you to disconnect because something can happen while you disconnect now.
I understand, but I'm saying I need an AED. If they have one downstairs, I need to get them up here now.
Are you able
So
to get the neighbor, ma'am, real
I'm
quick
going to
and
hang
ask
up
them
with
to help
you,
you?
or I hang up with you, or you call them in the front desk and give me the AED right here now. He's turning blue. I cannot wait any longer.
Wow. Okay. You heard it for yourself. Before I give you guys my opinion, we're going to check out some of these comments because I think it's important we do that first. This first comment, top comment says, I hate when 911 operators be rude, like people are clearly panicking. This next commenter says, those 911 dispatchers show no sympathy, like in a panic, just send effing help. Damn. And these all seem to be women, by the way, commenting. This next commenter says, the operator needs to be fired because her attitude was nasty and I'm sure she was one of us. Pitiful. Mercy. Listen, I'm going to read that again. Pay close attention. The operator needs to be fired because her attitude was nasty and I'm sure she was one of us. I want to say so much at this point, but I'm going to keep reading because I think some of you are still not convinced about just her attitude, right? And I'm talking about the operator. Let's keep reading. This next commenter says, why do people release shit like this? It's not right on so many levels. I disagree. I disagree because it's important we see, especially in this situation, what exactly transpired, especially for public figures. Why? Because I care and a lot of people care, right? Next commenter, she killed him. I don't care. Of course, this is the whole narrative going on that like the lady that was with Kes. I'm not going to even entertain that because, again, you're insulting the man's intelligence and choosing who surrounds him. And I don't think he would put himself in that type of situation. Of course, we're going to have our tinfoil hat people out here. Be mad in the comments. I don't care. This next commenter says, she tried her best. At least this call shows she really did try to save him and contacted the authorities. All right. So I want to go back to this comment by this woman that said the operator needs to be fired because her attitude was nasty. Yes, her attitude was terrible. And she goes on to say, and I'm sure she was one of us meaning a black woman. And then she ends it by saying pitiful. And what does she feel pitiful about? Well, she feels pitiful because all she needed to know to confirm that the operator was a black woman was the fact that she had an attitude. And I know some of you don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
The irony in this whole situation, Kevin Samuels passing, and then this 911 call being released is that the woman who was talking literally embodies the type of situations that Kevin Samuels was trying to address when he came to the black community. He often talked about how a lot of women had attitude, right? Were very easily provoked. And when you try to bring these issues up as a black man in our society, what? They point fingers at you. I can hear it now. Well, what about Kevin Samuels' attitude? That's not the point. That's not the point. Let's stay on topic. Listen, this is it. That operator, that woman, represents the type of woman who Kevin, on a consistent basis, spoke to on his shows over and over again, trying to get them to understand, hey, if you're going to want a man, you're going to have to learn how to be pleasant. Why? Because 51% of black men are single and childless, and they're not marrying their women. And part of the problem Kevin Samuels would address over and over again was attitude. But some of you don't want to drink that coffee.
No, I'll have a tea, actually.
Right? You don't like that.
Put that coffee down.
And listen, this is sad, right? Because this is what's crazy. In this situation, women will comment, oh, she's being rude. She's being rude. But they don't understand that it goes far way beyond her being an operator. That's who she is in real life. And what's pitiful that this woman commented on this post. This wasn't me, guys. She said it. Don't be DM these women, right? Don't be mad at me. You can be mad at me too. It's whatever. But she says the operator needs to be fired because her attitude was nasty. And I'm sure she was one of us. Pitiful. Almost like she was embarrassed. It's just so ironic, right? How everything played out, how women reacted in celebration to a man passing away, all because he said, listen, maybe you need to be more realistic. Told men you need to perform more and improve your life. Told women you might need to lose some weight, lower your expectations. And now you don't like the man, right? And listen, man, I'm going to end the video by saying this. Kevin Samuels had a more positive outlook on the situation between men and women, intersexual dynamics, relationships between men and women in the black community. He had a more positive outlook than I'll probably ever have, because he believed in black men and black women. He believed that a good number of them would wake up, right? And I think he said something around like, we don't need the majority, we just need around 10%. But that's a beautiful thing, that he believed that women would listen to his message, take accountability, and say, you know what, maybe sometimes I might be the problem, right? It really is, because I'll be honest with you, my outlook has been and probably always will be, save yourself. Right? And you may not agree with me on that, and that's just my opinion on this topic. Save yourself, black man. Save yourself, black woman. The idea that women as a majority, which I don't think KS thought as a majority they would come together. But personally, this is just me speaking. The idea that women will eventually come together, hold hands with black men, kumbaya, and black men will do the same. And they're finally going to say, you know what? I do need a man, right? It's hard for them to say that. I need a man. They'll tell you they don't need a man faster than they tell you that they need a man. A man will be honest. You say, hey, I need a wife. I need a woman. I want a woman in my life. And he's talking about a feminine woman in most cases, not just some cheeks to bust, but a feminine woman. The idea that men and women will come together as a whole and do that, to me, is just not plausible, if you ask me. So then the question is, what's the way forward? Well, I say save yourself. Look at your life. What can you do in your tribe, in your family, right? Take accountability. Don't worry about the people around you that are talking shit, people around you that are creating problems. Try your best as possible to live the type of life that makes you proud, and be responsible for what you can control as a man. I truly believe men and women who've adopted a mindset of accepting accountability for their actions and have set themselves up to create families and create communities that are healthy, and those two people, man and woman, meet each other, then they can create something that's good, right? They can create something that impacts generations and generations to come. And I think most of us should be thinking in that way. The majority of people are going to look at someone like KS and just feel bitterness about the things that he called out, right? The majority of men who he was dealing with for years are going to look back and say, well, why do I need to be responsible? Why do I need to embrace an alpha mentality, right? and improve, make more money. You don't have to be in the top 10%, but strive to be my best, perform. All I'm saying is focus on your life, focus on yourself. And that's what I personally try to do day by day. And I hope my content inspires other men to do the same, right? And if it does, then to me, it's worth it. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys for checking out this episode of The Coffee Pod. As always, man, let me know what you guys thought of the content down below. You're much appreciated. I appreciate you very much. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show the channel some love. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.